Salut, I am Shah from Game with Shah, and today we are playing The Sims 4. We have a brand new series for you guys. I am collabing with Erin the Rescue Simmer, an amazing YouTuber who does all things to do with cats and dogs and shelters and adopting strays. It's amazing. You should definitely check out her channel if you haven't already. But we're doing something a little bit different in this mini series, 5 parts. Making our sim selves using Basegame only. Making our own homes as a shell with little clues as to what rooms are used for what. Then we will be exchanging our sim selves and using a spinner, an expansion pack spinner. We will decide what category of clothing, for instance, everyday wear, formal wear, what expansion pack we'll be using to redo their outfits. Then we will be doing the home. I will be doing Erin's home, Erin will be doing my home, and we will be doing the same concept using the spinner to decide what packs are used for which room. This is going to be really exciting. I'm personally very excited for this. I hope you guys are too. So without further ado, I'm not sure which order these episodes are going up in, other than the fact that I'm recording making my sim self first, and then I'll be making my own home. Okay, here we go. So this is the sim that we've just been given. We do need to make sure all of the clothes are down as default. So we're going to speed this up for the most part, unless something funny happens. And then we will be back.
Starting to get used to it, think I'll survive. I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we're wrong. I met you in the summer, our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you, I'm so alone. I met you in the without you, and I couldn't really make you stay, so what to do? I'm just staring at my walls and talking to myself. Now and then I'll try to laugh, but I'll cry a bit as well. I was never any good at being away from you. I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer, our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you, I'm so alone. I met you in the it still hurts a little bit, but not that much. Cause if you want somebody else, who am I to judge? I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold.
Okay then guys, so here is my simmy and my sim self. We will call her Charlotte. Charlotte Bourne is what I go with online. Okay, so we have our beautiful sim self here. She is quite plain. I don't wear lip gloss unless I am streaming, which is why it's on my desk, literally, because it's the only time I use it. I tend to wear jegging type trousers and vest tops with cardigans the majority of the time. I have this one pair of boots that I literally live in. You'll notice that these two outfits are practically the same, and that is because I have one dress, that's this one. It was sort of the closest I found towards it, so I kind of went with this one. This is literally what I wear for any event, any party. Just like, I wear the one dress. And I have one pair of shoes. I actually went and got one out. So these are my shoes. These are my only shoes, my only high heels that I own. These are my party shoes, formal shoes. I'll only wear those. They were like £15 from Primark 5 years ago, and they are the only comfortable heels I have ever found. So they're the only shoes I wear. Sportswear, again, I will wear a vest top. I have hundreds of vest tops, guys, with a pair of jogging bottoms, and the only colourful footwear I own is a pair of bright purple trainers. I don't know why. I was feeling brave at the time. You'll notice that most of my clothing is very it's very understated. It's not loud. It's not, hey, come and see me, because that's not what I am like. I do wear quite darker clothes, and it is what I prefer to wear. Swimwear, again, I don't like. I have some body issues, and so I wear a swimming costume. It has a skirt attached to it, to be fair. My one does, so that you can't see all of my legs. Hot weather, and yeah, and then dolly shoes, of course. I have them for the 6 weeks of the summer holidays, and then they get binned because they're broken. Because I've worn nothing else, literally, from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed, other than dolly shoes. And then winter. I love winter. Okay, guys, I love winter. And so jumpers. I have more jumpers in my wardrobe than I have any other clothing. Like, I love jumpers. So hence, there's only one jumper on here for, like, a proper jumper for Basegame, which is disgusting, really. But yeah, there's some really lush ones in here. I'm hoping that Erin gets country living for this part, because that would be fabulous. Okay, and then I have welly boots that I wear for the winter when it is raining. So there is my character. We'll head over here. Now, I try to be a super parent every day. Every day I feel like I failed. As is the way of being a parent. It is hard. I am very creative. If I am not creative, then for a period of time, I get really down in the dumps. And then I am family orientated. And then I would say that I'm a bookworm. Because although I don't read as many books as I used to, it is still one of my favourite hobbies after doing my computer stuff. And I try to make time to read. There is nothing better. One of my favourite things to do is get in my bed with the window open, with a fluffy blanket on me, with a book, and just lose myself in an entirely new world. I think I'm happy with the way she came out. So now what we're going to do is save her to the gallery for Erin to use. She will be using the spinning wheel to decide which category of clothing will be dressed in which expansion pack clothing. So that's going to be really interesting. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this episode and you're looking forward to what Erin is doing as well, then please do go over and check out her channel. Like the videos, subscribe, share, all that lovely jazz. I hope you've enjoyed this, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.